Yeah, this is Powersliding with Endri,
Yeah.
episode 44.
Yeah. 2C.
And I've got something to say to you.
What is it?
We love you.
It gets me every time.
I love it.
I get chills.
I love it.
Just like so. Small
Say
talk
it.
minute.
Say it.
Did I not say it?
Say
I'm
everyone's
sorry.
thinking it. So go ahead and say it.
We love you.
You're not gonna pull fast one on me.
Sorry.
Ronan.
Did you say it, Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you said I love you, but
Yeah,
same effect.
essentially.
Yeah.
He is we.
Yeah.
The royal we. Yes.
So
We
the
are
small
one.
talk minute.
We are the
Noah. I want to talk about Noah.
Noah.
alright?
Those
He's got.
cheeks. Those cheeks.
I gotta like talk to Noah because I'm gonna be the one who's like most easily gonna convince him to come on down.
Yes.
All right.
So you said he already would.
Yeah, he did, but we didn't. We still need to like make the plans,
sure.
otherwise he won't.
You should probably call him after or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Put him on speakerphone. Make
Yeah.
fun of
Let's
his.
get him on. Let's
Make
get him
fun
on
of
a-
his big old schlong.
Let's get him on a Discord call right now.
That's some large talk.
That's-
minute.
That's more than a minute.
Yeah, how about during the large talk minute we'll call.
Okay.
All right, and it's been a minute.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Fuck it, and that's it for the.
S17.
All right. Yeah. Small talk minute. All right. I'm up first. Look away for a second.
First, worst.
Oh man.
All right. Go. All
Entire
right.
Kingdom Hearts story before the first game.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna make one on this because it's too easy.
Really?
No, it's in like it's like too good an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
And Sora's coming to
Smash.
that game.
That's not
that-
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that
All-Star
game
Brawl.
that I don't like as much as I like Nickelodeon All Star Brawl.
I like the JT Nellens. That's a callback.
Yeah, JT Nellens.
Nice. Obviously.
So not quite all of it because there's
So I played like a little bit of
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts with you, and I was like a little bored during most of it.
okay.
Ronan, did you know you have the heart of Roxas in you?
I don't think I do. He's from the second game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The game looks like trash. I hate the combat. It looks.
But
really
this
bad.
is the lore, though.
The combat of the second game is slick as fuck. It starts out a little clunky.
From what I've seen, it looked really like not my thing.
So like I think the best the combat gets is Kingdom Hearts 2 Endgame, where you lose Donald and Goofy to fight individual like bosses. It's just like a one-on-one with Keyblade wielders.
Yeah.
And that's like primo shit.
It's not a blade. It's a key.
We'll get to it. We'll talk about
It's
it.
literally not a
You
blade.
think it's stupid now.
Am I wrong?
Dude, I'm all about learning lore of games I'll never play.
So keep in mind, all of this,
It's bad.
yeah,
Okay.
all of this, yeah, this is all bad.
Ah.
This is all stupid shit.
Okay.
All this happens before the first game.
So before the events of
Before the story happens, this is all this shit happens.
How many prequels are there?
There's an app that's like a shit ton. I think there's one.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
telling me about that. It's
Yeah.
like an app that has canon lore
Yeah,
in it.
it's like a weird like chibi MMORPG app game for Kingdom Hearts, and it has just a shit ton of like lore for the game.
Nice.
Sick.
Alright, so let's get right to it.
Right into the news.
Right into the Kingdom Hearts.
Here's Xehanort.
That's him.
Is that what he looks
That's Xehanort.
This is Xehanort as a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Xehanort.
He's pretty strong. I feel like in like modern Yu-Gi-Oh though, he'd probably be like completely terrible.
I don't. Depends on his
Like,
ginormous
I'm
paragraph.
telling you, there's
Alright,
not
read,
en-
read the effect.
There's not enough
I'm not gonna
shit.
read
that.
No, there's not enough text. There's not enough things
We
going
gotta
on.
have a second card filled with more
Maybe
text.
it's just like 7 simple but effective things that are OP.
Yeah, could be.
Maybe.
All right, let's get right to it. So Kingdom Hearts. All right.
Name of the game.
So there was in the beginning, right before all the shit happens. There's one world, which is different from the Kingdom Hearts that Ronan saw,
Oh shit.
because there's like you travel to different worlds.
Okay.
There's only one world, all right, and in it there's a source of power called Kingdom Hearts. It's an
A
object.
singular object named Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, there's
Is
an
it?
object
like-
called Kingdom Hearts.
It's like the god or something.
It's like an object. It's the source of all light.
And as
And
we know,
light
that's
is
going to
good.
be very important.
Light is the good source. It's good, and darkness is bad.
Is it
It's
supposed?
like Korra.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to
Yes.
look like the Keyblade that the kid
So
has?
so Kingdom Hearts, the object, was protected by the X-Blade. This is the X-Blade. This is the original, the OG, the very first.
So the Kingdom Heart is that stupid like cathedral
So
thing.
there's
Kingdom
like
Hearts.
So the X-Blade opens like a door.
Because it's a key.
Yeah, because
Well,
it's a key.
Not a
that
blade.
just makes sense.
Well, this has a blade on the end.
Alright, that might be a blade. God, it looks stupid.
It looks stupid as
Yeah,
fuck.
okay.
I didn't know this is what this thing looked like.
Wait, is the chain supposed to be the handle? Because there's no.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, you two-handed. You got two.
That's
What?
not-
That's worse.
That is so
You
fucking
wouldn't hold
stupid.
like the handle in the middle?
I think Sora does that. I think he holds it. at one
That's
point.
fucking gross.
Wait, on the chain or on the two?
I think the two handles.
That's horrible.
That's
Yeah.
horrible. That's
Yeah, it's
awful.
shitty. And you got like these weird designs on. I don't know.
It's a little much.
It's two of the vanilla
Yeah.
keyblades.
Oh, I thought that was like a ethereal glow it has.
So no, it's part of it. Those are like blades coming out of it.
Wow, it's really stupid.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Okay, sick.
So yeah, this
So
opens the door to
Who is
Kingdom Hearts.
wielding the X-Blade who is then protecting Kingdom Hearts?
It's
or
not,
is it just a blade that protects
It's a
it?
blade that protects it. It's not. It doesn't have an owner.
So there's a good side and a bad side.
There's darkness.
Why is there darkness? Who lets that happen?
It just is. There's darkness.
Oh, okay.
And there's one. This is the source of light, the Kingdom Hearts,
Ah,
and it's protected by the X blade.
Do the bad guys want to kill it?
Yeah.
I'm caught up.
Ooh.
Oh,
You want X blade to reach Kingdom Hearts, Xehanort? Bitch, please. I've connected to and saved enough hearts to form my own Kingdom Hearts.
What is,
ooh!
is that good?
Sora with the heat.
I was looking through Kingdom Hearts memes and I saw the bitch please and I thought, okay, that's gold.
What's wrong with his legs? It's like his calf.
Oh, he's
is
got
like,
weird cartoony legs.
His calf is like extended.
Yeah.
And his feet are.
No, yeah,
His feet are massive.
Yeah,
Oh.
his feet are true.
I
they're just
remember
massive.
that.
Yeah,
So that's canon.
they are massive.
Dude, I actually love bad old memes. Like I get such a kick out of them. Like they're so like precious.
I think so. If you look, they photoshopped out some characters from this image.
Oh yeah.
If you look,
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
here's a person.
Yeah.
Here, I think this is Goofy.
Yeah, it's gotta be his hand.
This is Goofy here.
Wait, why?
I don't know. I don't know why they did that.
I just thought like it was a weird chair.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
it is a weird chair. It's like a chair of
It's a stupid
keyblades.
chair.
It's like discount Game of Thrones chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Iron
Yeah.
Throne, the Key Throne.
Yeah, keyblade throne.
Okay.
Not a blade.
I'm about dumb convoluted
Yeah.
lore though.
All right, so something happens called the Keyblade War.
Yes.
Not a blade.
People want it.
It's the Key War.
People want the X blade.
And okay, hold on. Even if you don't think it's a blade,
Which is not.
that's still
It's-
the name of it.
The name is the Keyblade.
Key War.
So even if you think the name is incorrect, that's still what it's called.
I'm not calling it Keyblade
What
War.
the fuck are you stupid?
So people were there. There's a big war, but they're like, I want that. I
How-
want power.
wait, the
Halloween Town?
Yeah.
From like Halloween Town High? Wait,
Wait.
No,
not Halloween Town High. I mean Halloween Town, like the Disney movie.
What's it called, Endri?
Halloween Town, right?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
No. Halloween Town. Isn't
Halloween Town is Nightmare Before Christmas.
There is a town in Nightmare
No,
Before
I know,
Christmas
I know.
called Halloween Town.
That, okay, that I give you that.
There's
no,
a
I mean,
song where they call
there's
it
a no,
Halloween
no, no.
Town.
Isn't there a movie called Halloween
I
Town?
don't think so.
I'll look it up.
And then he gets to Christmas Town, and he has this one night. He's like something in Christmas Town.
Yeah.
He says it like, oh,
Yeah.
that's actually a good movie.
In Kingdom Hearts
Oh, sorry.
2, you go to Halloween Town. Or no, in the first one you go to Halloween Town, but in the second one you go to Halloween Town
I was
and
right.
Christmas Town.
Halloween Town, yeah. I've watched these movies as a kid, but this is a single word, Halloween Town.
Oh yeah.
Wait, there's actually a movie called.
I
Halloween
watched
Town.
these as a kid.
Yeah.
That's
Wacky.
24 minutes long.
So it's like a straight
Oh,
to.
1 hour,
Oh.
and then it like wraps around
It's
like
like,
24
I feel
minutes.
like it was longer than that.
Yeah. So Keyblade War. All right. So a bunch of shit happened. We're fighting over the X Blade, because they want to control Kingdom Hearts.
Did Sora win?
So they
And this is all
fought-
happening in this one world, right?
Yeah, this is in the one world. All right. They fought using Keyblades, which were like copies of
The key.
the X Blade. They still have like their own power, but they're like based off of the X Blade.
Yeah, and they're not as powerful, right? Of course.
Yeah. During the war, the X Blade was shattered. I don't know how or why.
Did they hit it?
That's what happened.
They probably hit it a lot. They opened it up. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. And Kingdom Hearts was lost in darkness.
Okay.
So
Because
it's
the
hidden.
X-Blade was no longer protecting
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
So it's like lost now.
Was the X-Blade like sentient? Or did somebody wield it?
There's some wacky shit. I don't exactly know, and also it probably is never told.
Oh.
I-
So
Alright.
yeah. So it was lost in darkness. That's a thing that happened. So it's like it's somewhere, but it's like gone.
Dang.
You follow me?
It's just gone.
It's in
Understand
darkness.
completely. So even though so it was shattered,
Yes.
were all of its separate pieces
The
split on?
X-Blade is gone.
Okay.
Just forget about the X-Blade.
X-Blade's gone.
X-Blade's gone. Kingdom Hearts still exists, but it's like lost in darkness.
Okay. Is that what they wanted in the Keyblade War?
No.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it's not what
okay.
they wanted.
Now, how does Goofy play into all this?
I think we're
He's way later.
Dang it.
He's like first game, so we're not even going to talk about Goofy.
Oh, mine's fun.
No.
No, wait, go back one
Wait.
slide. Goofy's silhouette.
Goofy is here in spirit.
No, I'm not giving you that one.
And then when this happened, also the one world is split into all the worlds that we know, which are, they kind of look like Disney worlds.
They're kind of.
A lot of them.
Coincidence?
Complete coincidence. There is no explanation as to why Disney. There is a character named Yen Sid,
Which is
which
that
is Disney backwards.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the first game, everyone's like, holy shit, you have a Keyblade? You can wield a Keyblade? And then, like, some games came out and just like, yeah, I'm a Keyblade wielder.
Okay.
It's like, everyone has a Keyblade.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it like
And none of them look as slick as swords.
it's like part 3 where like being a stand user is very rare. Then by like part 4 and 5, like
Yeah, I
everyone's,
understand.
everyone's a
What's up?
stand user.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually make like really good Italian food. That's my stand.
Yeah. Dude, it's actually a sick ass stand.
It's a pretty cool stand.
Okay.
It's called Pearl Jam. Don't worry about it. Full tomatoes. No, we're not talking about judgment. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, Xehanort and Ventus.
Why does he look like he touches children?
He touches hearts.
Alright, so this guy Xehanort, he
Xehanort.
shows up and he's like, I'll fix everything.
Does he?
He pretends to be a good guy, but he's not.
He's actually on the side of
Wait,
darkness.
what's the name of this world?
Of this world?
Yeah, like the Keyblade or like the
It didn't have a name, it was just the world. The original world?
like just like the world that Sora lives in. Does it have like the
Oh,
planet?
where he's from?
Yeah.
That's the Destiny Islands, I think.
Yeah, make the Destiny Islands great again.
Okay. So you're telling me this guy
Yeah.
with bald, pointy ears,
Bald.
goatee, like this,
Is he-
this evil-looking face. They're
Just,
like,
okay, I got another picture of him. You'll get it.
okay.
Does he make
This
the...
bald slander, not gonna lie. All bald people are evil.
I'm sorry, what's the name of the place again?
Destiny,
Destiny Islands.
Does he make the Destiny Islands actually great again?
No, that never really happened. I wouldn't say it was ever great.
Another forgotten campaign, bro.
Ronan saw the Destiny Islands.
I did.
Yeah.
They're okay.
I mean, they're.
They're
I mean,
Nice.
that's why
They're fine.
that's why we gotta make him great
Maybe the
again.
one who lives there wants to leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They're all children.
We gotta make it great again. We gotta keep the immigrants out.
It'd be cool for like a weekend to stay there.
Yeah.
It's like a nice
They
place.
got some star fruits there.
Yeah.
Are there any
Papal fruits?
Are there any
That's what
like
it's on.
aliens trying to get in that we need to keep out?
The
With
The
a
Heartless
loose,
are there.
with loose definition of the word alien, yes.
Good.
okay.
Yeah.
So does Xehanort?
So Xehanort shows up and he pretends to be a good guy, but he hasn't fooled anyone. He's a bad guy.
We see that bald head.
So he's a bad guy, and he wants to recreate the X-Blade, and he knows how to do this. So it's kind of out of order here, but so in order for the X-Blade to be created, a heart of pure good or pure light, must clash with a heart of pure darkness.
Okay. By clash, you mean literally, like physically?
They just have to fight, not the
Okay.
hearts themselves with the people. They have to go. at it.
Okay.
So in order to do this, he's like, oh, okay, he's got this guy Ventus, this guy here. This is Ventus.
Mhm. He's the bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like the bad one. It's like a berserk situation. where
Bad
they're
guy's the good one.
So he takes this guy to Ventus, and he's like, I'm gonna split you into two people.
Wait, what?
Right? So he does that, and he turns him into Ventus.
So
who's-
he doesn't just find two people that are pure good and pure evil.
No.
He finds us a normal dude.
yeah, it splits him in half.
And splits him in half. Okay.
How do you do that
He's,
with his cat?
who
magic,
fucking
I
knows?
guess.
This is what happens.
His penis.
Yeah, he splits him in half.
God damn.
Yeah, so Ventus just stays himself, basically, but like good, more
Yeah.
good, I guess. And then I don't know how to.
Dark Ventus.
There are some names.
Vanitas.
There are some names that I don't know how to say because I haven't played the games.
His hair turned black and grew.
So I'm gonna say Vanitas.
Vanitas.
Vanitas. So this and then Vanitas is the bad one.
Okay.
Yeah. So these two, but this like damages Ventus.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay.
Damn. Xehanort got jacked.
What is this?
It's a better picture of him than I found.
Yeah, that's more apt. Like if
You're
you
telling me this guy, they're like, yeah, he's a good guy.
How do you know? How do you know he's not a good guy? Maybe maybe he donates his time to the.
You can imagine what's behind
Yeah, probably.
It is that size. It is-
Oh. There's no exaggeration
Yeah,
of the bar.
No, that
Let's
bar
go.
is not exaggerating. So Ventus, his
The
he
good one or the
forgets
evil
everything.
one?
Ventus is the good one.
Okay.
So Ventus,
He's got amnesia?
he's got amnesia. He forgets everything.
That's
Wait,
horrible.
I'm just gonna stop you ready. I do like that you waited a second to make sure that the sensor bar was like working right. You're like, okay, all right, we're good.
I mean, it's just art, Ronan.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
just art.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you offended by art?
I wasn't. I was just sorry. Go ahead. Ventus meets Sora. This
yeah,
is before the
so-
first game.
Yeah, this is before the first game. So Ventus, he is sent to the Destiny Islands by Xehanort. Because Xehanort needs them to clash. He can't just kill them. So he like go heal, go stay at the Destiny Islands and heal,
Wait, why does it need to heal?
so he can fight Vanadis.
Couldn't you just like find a melee?
Not really,
Why not?
because it wouldn't be a fight.
Okay.
And so so Xehanort sends him over here, and Ventus meets Sora. Their hearts connect. So
Okay.
their hearts are connected.
Neat.
Yeah, and I think Sora is like, sure, I'll help you out, bud.
Oh,
And he's like a little kid. This little kid, Sora.
a second chance.
Yeah. So that's important. So Sora's heart like helps Ventus's heart heal. So he's like all good, and Sora's a little kid. Yeah, he's a little.
Wait, by heal you mean he's no longer split in two? Vanitas just
No,
like
he's still one, but he's like not. I don't. He's not like.
So he's reconnect. What?
No, so just he goes to the Destiny Islands, he heals, so he's like not fucked up anymore.
right.
Does he lose
And
amnesia?
he's connected to Sora. No, he does not
Okay,
lose it.
so he's still just a heart of pure light.
Yeah, he's a heart of pure light.
But
Connected
for
to
some
Sora.
reason, whatever effects that indicates, he's connected to Sora as well.
Yes, he's connected to Sora.
Which I'm assuming will fuck up the clash between him and Vanitas somehow.
Not quite. Not quite. But it is important that they are connected.
Okay. So as
Already
of right
lost.
now, if
Oh,
Vanitas
how you
and
lost?
Ventus clash, will they still create the
So
exploit?
was he always a?
I don't know.
Was he always just a thing of light?
So no. So he was a guy. Excuse that. He was a guy, and then he's like generally a good guy. I think he's like a good guy, but Xehanort split him into a pure light and pure darkness.
So.
So
alright.
so after the split, when I say Ventus, I'm just referring to the good one
Yeah.
because he's still just named Ventus.
So he's the thing of light.
Yeah, nice pure light.
So the evil one is he just a thing of dark?
Yeah, he's pure
How do
darkness.
you see him as dark?
No. He's a heart of pure darkness.
But when
Okay,
You
so
can
when we
see
say
it.
darkness, I do not mean literal absence of physical light. All right, darkness and light are like actual forces, like in
Concepts.
Kingdom
They're
Hearts.
different from
Yeah.
our actual physical light.
Yeah, like darkness is a thing in Kingdom Hearts. It can like touch you.
okay, so he can like turn into a person still.
He has power. We'll talk about his powers later.
Okay. This is stupid as fuck.
Well,
I'm following. I have no problem.
Yeah,
I can ace this
Ronan's
stuff,
all
yeah.
here. Yeah, so that happened.
Sonic Speed. This would be interesting if Sonic got a cameo in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this is not Sonic Speed. All right, my bad.
That's why I was like, what?
It looks like trash.
Why would you frame it like this would be interesting? I was just thinking about this. This would be interesting.
It's like over designed.
A little bit.
Like you have like Sonic's clean.
Oh yeah.
Clean design. Then you have all this random garbage.
You got a ton of shit. You can't even see the Keyblade he's wielding because you know he's wielding a Keyblade.
Yeah, that's. I think this is Roxas actually.
Rocks.
Roxas.
Alright, in that case, Roxas is over designed.
So yeah, it looks like shit, but I have like a nostalgic. I was nostalgic.
This is a Sonic Kingdom Hearts OC.
For like this kind of over designed like Kingdom Hearts style, and like it looks like shit, but like I kind of love it.
Okay.
It looks like shit. All right. So the first trio. All right, we got you recognize Ventus. So Ventus trains under this guy. I don't know how to say that. Ericus.
Air. Yeah.
Air-
Whatever
Eric-
Endri decides, that's how it's going to be pronounced.
Uracus.
Euracus.
Uracus.
Euracus.
Uracus?
Uracus.
Uracus.
Euracus.
Okay.
So Ventus starts training under Arrakis, who's like a master Keyblade guy. There's like some hierarchy with Keyblade mastery. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So Ventus trains with Aqua, the girl, and Terra.
I was gonna guess that it was the opposite.
No,
Okay.
I think Aqua is like a fan favorite for the people that played the games that they're in.
Yeah, like why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know she's a protagonist in 2 games. I think main protagonist. Terra is like Sasuke.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
He's like
Sasuke equivalent.
Yeah, Sasuke
As
equivalent.
we know from episode 39, that was JT's shonen protagonist discussion, the Sasuke equivalent.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
So yeah, so these are like, I don't know if you know, but there's in Kingdom Hearts there's Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
I know.
Yeah, which are like the main trio, which they kind of.
Riku is the Sasuke equivalent.
Kairi, I don't think has any actual connection to Aqua, but Terra and Ventus do have actual connections to Riku and Sora, I believe.
Okay.
I
Which
know-
we know Ventus's connection to
I know
Sora.
Ventus absolutely does.
Yeah, we just saw
Terra-
in the previous slide.
Terra might not actually. I don't know. I didn't come up with my research, so maybe not.
Is the girl also worthless?
No, she's like strong as fuck.
Oh.
She's not a soccer equivalent.
Yeah.
He's just a Sasuke equivalent.
Well, in the trio, she would be the Sakura, but she's not useless.
So at the end of Naruto, Sakura claims that she caught up to both
spoilers.
Naruto and Sasuke, and then immediately Sasuke and Naruto gain like an insane power boost again.
Aw.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Sora, do you want to see me with my top off?
Nah, no offense, Kyra, but you don't have any muscles. Now Riku, he's ripped.
Something. What's this? You say something Twitter.
That's
That's
a
the handle.
Yeah, handle.
Yeah, she doesn't have any muscles like Riku.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty.
Is
funny.
Kairi thirsting for Sora?
Yeah, they're.
Is that how that works?
Why does Sora and that other guy look the exact fucking same? Or just like different hair
Sora and
color?
Ventus?
Yeah.
They don't look the same.
They kind of do.
They don't look the
They
same.
kind of do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they kind of do.
They have like the same haircut.
No, that's Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke-chan! Where's Itachi?
So, all right. So here is Vanitas over here.
Vanitas.
Vanitas.
So he does have he does have a form?
So, what?
So he does have a form.
We knew he had a form.
I showed you the form before.
Yeah. But then he's also an orb of light, or orb of darkness too.
He has
He's
a
not
heart
an orb
pure
of
darkness.
darkness.
But Vanitas.
Every character has a heart. Every person has a heart.
Yeah.
How are you not following
And
this?
the original Ventus gets split into 2. So he has like 2 hearts that came from him.
Yeah.
Ventus, who is now the pure light, and Vanitas, who's
Pure darkness.
pure darkness.
Then what the? So Sora was holding that thing of light. What was that?
So
I thought that was his own heart. That was connected to Ventus.
That was Ventus's heart.
Okay.
I think actually the place where this happened, I think this was in a place called the Dive to Darkness. I could be wrong. Don't worry about it. But basically, this Sora that we're seeing is Sora's heart, but it's like in Sora's dream.
It's a lot of
it's
barnacles.
manifesting as Sora.
It's a bunch of barnacles.
So I
So
think-
I was right. It is Sora's heart.
So the Sora you're seeing, I think, is Sora's heart. That's
Okay.
like helping, like yo, I'll help you out, bro.
So they're heart to heart.
Yeah, they're heart to heart,
Okay.
man to man.
Like that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob and Squidward like he lifts up their his shirt
Yeah.
and their hearts are like
Yeah.
connected.
Connected.
Like that.
Yeah. So Vanitas, who is his own person with his own heart, but it's like pure darkness.
What a dick.
He can create these monsters called the Unversed.
How many can you create?
I don't know. They're only in one game and they play no other significance whatsoever. So it's like it's just his own thing. Some of them look kind of cool. Like I think they look like little like Gengar things.
Okay.
Skinny Gengar.
Yeah, skinny Gengar. Yeah,
Wait,
and then,
Terra is Sasuke?
Yeah.
No.
Did you know
And-
Sasuke is a fag?
Wait,
I-
Sasuke gets turned to the dark side
No.
since when? No.
So Xehanort kind of like makes Terra look to him for guidance. Like kind of like I'll take you under my wing, sort of. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't get the meme.
Children meme.
It's Sora and Kairi.
Yeah, I see that. But
Did it-
what's the meme part?
Do they
This
have
is
a
just
child?
this is just what.
It's what their kid would look like.
Yeah, but where's the meme?
Do they have a child?
No, they don't.
She's 4 years old.
She's 40.
Okay.
No, I just thought that it was funny because I saw this and I was like, okay. And then the art style is just completely different, like 100%.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Her eyes are so large.
I just thought it was funny because it's so shitty.
I still. Where's the meme? It's just.
It's a children meme. It says meme right there.
Children, yeah.
Alright.
All right. Here's we're getting the thick of it.
Okay, alright.
All right. So Ventus and Aqua are like, oh shit, Xehanort's he's manipulating Terra. All right, so they go and try to save him. But how do you say it?
Arrakis.
Arrakis, he's like, wait.
He's the master splinter.
Yeah. If I kill Ventus, then Xehanort can't make Ventus and Vanitas clash. So
Alright.
then Xehanort won't get the X-Blade.
Understood. Yeah.
So like, I'll kill
So
Ventus.
Ericus isn't necessarily a bad guy.
Yeah, but he's like,
He's just
I'll
like,
stop,
okay,
yeah.
this is like, we're fucked if
Yeah.
this happens, so I gotta kill a child.
Yes, gotta kill a child. And then so he's about to kill Ventus, Arrakis is, but then Terra saves Ventus from Arrakis, but Xehanort kills Arrakis.
Alright.
He's like, boop, you're dead. I don't actually know how it happens, but
Yeah,
that's
Which
how
one's
I know it.
Arrakis again?
He's the master, the one that trains the trio.
Oh, we didn't get to see a picture of him, right?
No.
No, I didn't find a picture of him.
Oh, okay.
Kills Arrakis. So, but Terra, it's too late for Terra, and his heart is consumed by darkness, which lets Xehanort take over Terra's body.
Okay. I mean, we saw Xehanort's body already.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah. So Xehanort is now in Terra's body.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He really gets in his
And
kids.
Terra is now in the realm of darkness.
No.
okay.
Yeah.
How,
I'm assuming Vanitas is also there because he's a being of pure dark, right?
No.
Ah.
No, he's not.
she got eaten by
No.
darkness.
So you need a like one of the big doors, one of the big special doors to go into the realm of darkness.
Okay.
It's like a special thing.
Does Sora go into it?
At one point, I think so.
But not yet.
Not even close to yet.
Does he defeat darkness?
At the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I think.
So there's no darkness after 3?
No, well, it might be like there is still darkness because you can't get. It's like duality. You can't get rid of both.
Why not?
I think Xehanort stopped at the end of 3. I think.
Okay, so Terra's now in the realm of darkness. Who has Xehanort within him?
No. So Xehanort is in the normal place, the normal world, in Terra's body,
Mhm.
and like Terra is like copied, like his heart is sent to the realm of darkness or
Oh,
something.
okay.
I don't know exactly.
Got it. Okay.
It's all wishy-washy.
Okay.
I know-
Terra's in the realm of darkness.
I think I actually understand. Okay.
Yeah.
And you got?
Sure.
All right.
Don't do that. Don't keep it.
I find that cool.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that. Don't give me
He doesn't look like that in the game.
No, it doesn't.
Nah, no.
Find your pants.
All right. So more like Dentus. Am I right, guys?
Oh, wait, Ventus is dead.
Ventus dies.
Why?
So we'll get to it. So Vanitas fights Ventus. He's like, you, bah,
Gonna get you.
you're me, I hate you. But that creates an X-Blade.
Okay.
But this X-Blade is kind of like unstable because it's still the two of them clashing.
Okay.
And Ventus overpowers Vanitas. I would imagine because he's more good than bad originally. That's how I would imagine it, but I don't know.
Okay.
And that destroys Ventus and the X-Blade. So like they all die.
Mm.
That's good.
They die. But Ventus's heart is connected to Sora's,
Okay.
and Sora like keeps the heart alive. But Ventus's heart goes to Sora.
So you're telling me when Xehanort enters Terra's body, Terra's heart gets
different.
yeeted?
It's different
Okay.
because Ventus died in his body.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And you seem a little quiet.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
I'll tell you, it's like Mr. Brown's class. All right. If any of this doesn't make sense, say it now. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're gonna move on.
You can move on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, Ventus's heart is now in Sora.
Okay.
All right. So Sora's got his own heart and Ventus's heart, which is what allows him to wield the Keyblade in the first place in the first game.
Okay.
You never actually learned that until like 5 games later.
Alright.
You didn't need to know it.
Yeah, it's completely, yeah. Like, in the first game, they're just like, oh, some people are naturally a Keyblade wielder.
Oh, cool.
You're one of them. But no, now they're like, oh,
There's some shit.
you have the
going
heart of Ventus in you.
Nice.
Which is different from the heart of Xehanort.
Yeah, I guess he could be a natural Keyblade wielder.
Yeah, he could be.
Which one is Xehanort?
You know Xehanort.
You know which one Xehanort is.
He was on the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's got the
No,
big cock.
I meant who's Roxas?
We haven't even gotten to
that's like
Roxas
second
yet.
game.
I don't know who
He
that
doesn't
is.
exist until right before the second game.
Okay.
So spoilers.
Oh,
Want me to spoil the end of Kingdom Hearts 1?
Sure.
Yeah.
So Sora dies at the end.
No, he doesn't.
So what he does is so Kyrie's heart is inside of Sora.
Of course. So he has like 3 hearts in him.
Yeah. Like for most of the first game, and he doesn't know it. So he needs a specific Keyblade that can open people's hearts. So he can take out Kyrie's heart and give it back to her, but that kills him in the process. And when you die, you turn into a Heartless. But also, so your heart turns into a Heartless. But your body turns into a Nobody,
Okay.
which is a separate thing. It's like an empty husk.
Okay.
Roxas is Sora's Nobody.
Oh.
So if a person is like strong enough or they like, have enough will, then their Nobody like retains some characteristics of them.
Okay.
So Roxas is like a copy of Sora.
Where does Ventus's heart play into that when Sora dies?
So Sora, he like can kind of control himself while he's a darkness. What is it? Heartless, which is kind of, you can't really do that.
Mm.
So I think it's because he also has Ventus's heart in him.
But it's not really explained.
Yeah, it's not really explained.
Back to
Um,
Ventus.
Yeah, so Ventus. Yeah, so their hearts are connected. So Ventus is in Sora's body. He's got 2 hearts in him. And Aqua is like sad, so she makes Castle Oblivion, which is this thing on the right, top right.
Looks very natural. Looks very...
Yeah.
It looks good, yeah. She did a good job on it. It doesn't look fucking stupid at all.
I kind of like it.
Why?
It looks like a fractal.
looks like shit.
It looks like-
That's what it looks like.
It does look like shit, but it looks like a fractal.
It looks like something like a fucking like 5th grader makes.
Yeah. It looks like a fractal.
So what is Castle Oblivion?
It's like, so I don't exactly know. I know there's a game, Chain of Memories, takes place entirely in Castle Oblivion. It like fucks with your memories while you're inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a tomb for
Yeah.
Ventus's body.
This is only really important for later. It's not really important right now. So Aqua makes Castle Oblivion and Ventus's body is in it.
Okay.
And then Aqua goes to the realm of darkness to try to rescue Terra. It's like, I'll come and save you. But she gets trapped there.
Don't ask.
Yeah, so she's like, I think she's there until like the very end of the story.
Okay.
Which is not good, because it's like...
Because she's like a fan favorite. Everyone loves.
Well, no,
Powerful.
because it's like the most powerful darkness things are there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she does.
I haven't played, there's like Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
Of course.
2.8.
Yeah. Takes place right before 3.
Oh.
I've seen clips of that, and there's just like a shit ton of like Heartless. I thought it was kind of cool because you know like the basic Heartless that are like little like
The gremlins.
yeah little black gremlin guys. They were like giant like waves of them that attack you.
Alright, cool.
Which is pretty cool. I like the that imagery. Yeah.
This is Sora. This is not Sora. This is also
Yeah.
Sora.
See this girl?
Is that Roxas?
That's Zion.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Zion.
This is way later. That is Sora. That's a copy of Sora. That's a female.
Which is not
like-
the nobody.
Yeah.
Which is.
Organization 13, which you know about.
Of course.
Kind of like season 3 Kirito, right?
Organization 13, they try to make a copy of Sora to fight for them.
They don't even know Roxas is just around. He's already there.
Well, it's not quite the same because he doesn't have Sora's heart.
So they make a clone
Yeah, kind of.
with their own heart that's not Sora's.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is Sora.
We'll get there when we
Yeah,
get
so
there.
there are like 4 Soras because at one point Ventus gets brought back in.
Okay.
Do they all like merge into a Super Sora?
No, they don't.
Damn it.
But like by the end of the story, you have Sora, Ventus, who is like grown from Sora. You have Roxas, who's Sora's nobody, and then you have Zion, who is a copy of Sora. You have 4 fucking Soras by the end of the.
It's like-
by the end
do you
of the
like
story.
do you like the original Sora?
He's generic.
So 4 generic anime protagonists.
Roxas is less generic. I know nothing about Zion, but
It's like all the Gokus, dude. There's so many.
There's one Goku.
they're separate characters.
He just has many forms.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue. About
Then Kingdom Hearts 1
Dragon Ball.
happens.
All right.
Nice.
So we have Sora, who doesn't remember Ventus at all, but he has Ventus's heart within him. What are these?
There's some OCs I found.
Okay.
There's some Kingdom Hearts OCs.
They're all crappy looking.
Yeah, I found some shitty ones.
That guy has. I like the inverted Keyblade.
Yeah.
Like the other ones are a little over designed, but that one.
The inverted one?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
the color swap.
top, middle, color swap keyblade.
Oh. No, it doesn't look good.
I wanted to find one that was a furry, and I'm so glad I found one.
I mean, they're not that bad. They're a little bad design-wise, but like.
The left one I think is total shit.
Okay.
The middle top one is like nothing.
Mm.
It's like why there's nothing here? It's just a guy with a jacket on.
Mm.
The one on the right, I get it.
The key's the worst. She has the worst key.
I don't know. I kind of hate the keys on the top left.
Yeah, the
Those
top
are
left
fucking
keys are
garbage.
very
The
bad.
pixel.
Oh, Andrew didn't even look.
I didn't see the pixel one.
I like the clothes.
Yeah.
I think these clothes look better than most Kingdom Hearts
So
outfits.
her shorts look good, and like that's
I
kind
like the hair too, but I'm biased.
Yeah, the hair's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of too much.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts.
So I'll give her. I like the pants,
Yeah.
and then that's kind of it.
Wait, this is about the lore. We're not. We're
Yeah, and then the panda.
well, obviously.
I like the huge fucking keyblade.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that.
girthy.
Yeah.
It's a big key.
he's like
Why does he have a chain?
he's a big old panda man.
He's a big old candy.
He's a big old panda man.
What about it?
His name is Ollie.
Yep. Ollie the panda.
You know,
boy.
I just wear ankle bands with my name on them.
Yeah.
His legs are huge.
And that's it. So I am planning on finishing this series.
Oh my
Ha!
god.
Ha! That's the.
No.
Oh. Okay, dude, I fucked with this. I like this.
This is confusing. I'll give this maybe like a 5 to a 6.
Bro, this is an 8. I love this.
Let's go.
Just because you don't want to play along. Yeah.
Ronan is next.
Let's go. Mine also has some lore in it, but it's like one slide of lore. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So this is also a multiple parter
Oh.
of mine. But here, look away. So we're actually on Powersliding with Endri number 24. We are actually on a second part of children dying. Where this is obviously everyone's favorite segment where we talk about media where children die.
I remember this episode extensively.
Did we have an episode with you talking about how children died?
Yes.
I vaguely remember.
I don't remember that.
We had Saturn eating his own son
Oh,
was on there.
okay,
We had
yeah.
Eric Clipperton
Yeah.
on there, Bridge to Terabithia, so on.
I got it.
I remember we had a Berserk where.
Yeah, Berserk was on there.
What was the name of the child? We had Count.
Chocula.
We had Julius and his son. Guts kills his son.
Yeah,
What's his fucking name?
Eric Clipperton.
I'm blanking
That
on
was
it now
his name.
too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Adonis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adonis.
It's a sick name.
And
It's
of
like
course,
a Roman name, isn't it? Old Roman.
sounds
name?
like it.
Adonis.
And of course, Anton Sugar, where he killed the child, but only in the dream I had the previous
Oh,
night
yeah,
would
yeah.
spawn. Yeah. Anyway, check out episode number
I do like the confetti.
37 for My Children
Can
Die
you-
in Part 1.
Do you take the confetti gif and then like tile it so there are 4 of them?
Yeah, I can do that. Here, look away. Andrew, look away. Look away.
Just
gotta-
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the jokester.
I gotta approximate, so that's copy, paste. So that's over there. Paste it again. So that one's over there. Just again, that one's over there. Oh wait, I need to animate the others too because this.
I gotta start getting those like movies for the Halloween thing.
Oh yeah.
After every Halloween thing, I always have like library debts because I always go over. but like every single time they always like wipe my debt.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we got it. Children Down Part 2.
Hey, no,
Yes,
that's perfect.
individually. Yes.
Children Dying Part 2. It's totally natural looking.
Yes.
I love it.
So here we go. We got some options that you
You
guys.
didn't read The Pale King.
Wait, shut up. These are they're not exactly what they are. They're just alluding to whatever it is. Then.
If you're gonna talk about the guy the kid he wants to drag the face.
No.
across, okay.
No, I'm not. It has nothing to do with David Foster. He is in my presentation, by the way. David Foster Wallace. There he is.
Go Captain Falco.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Falco.
That's what you guys are
Yeah,
deciding on,
Captain
Captain Falcon? Okay, so spoilers for Fire Punch.
Oh shit.
Dang it.
I feel like a few kids died.
A couple, but we're going to talk about a specific one who appears in Chapter 1. So the picture I'm going to show is not of the character, the child who dies. Her name is Luna. That's our main character, Agni.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
Is it
panel
Agni?
from Agni.
Like Agni Kai.
I think it's Agni.
It doesn't matter.
It's like Sun God.
Anyway, this is my favorite panel of Fire Punch.
It's pretty good.
Look at this fucking man.
Looks stupid.
He's horribly distraught and like not okay, but
Yeah.
he's like trying to smile through it, and he's not fooling anybody.
Yeah.
God damn, this is such a good panel. Look at him. He looks so painful. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about Luna. JT, you have read Fire Punch. Endri, I know you have not. I feel like we've probably told you about this first chapter before.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't want to read it, I
Mhm.
definitely recommend the first chapter.
That's like kind of insane. So Luna has like these regenerative powers, but they're not quite as strong as our main character Agni's regenerative powers, and they get like both lit on fire. And as we know, that fire is like eternal; it keeps burning until whatever it's burning like dies,
Yep.
or just gets destroyed. But they regenerate. But Luna, who is his sister, is like kind of weak and like somewhat regenerating, but she's gonna like die, and Agni's just gonna die with her. But she's like, no, you gotta live.
Yeah,
Live.
the fist bump.
Which I did reread the first chapter for this, and in like the first couple pages, it was it's like the two of them before they got like in that fucked up village that they're in, and their parents are talking to them and telling them like you both need to like live, right? I was like, oh shit, I didn't even.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck,
I don't remember that either.
there's a whole through line. All right, it's like. Fuck, Fire Punch is insane. All right, without this specific instance of Agni's sister going live, then like the rest of the story like wouldn't happen. I mean, Agni's story wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And it's like Agni's insane. All right, like he, like this one person who's like important to him, just like fuels his fire, if you will, just for like forever, for like actually just forever. It's insane. So this is these three lines are on the entirety of Luna on the Fire Punch wiki. Luna is Agni's sister, gender female, status deceased. That is the entire wiki article. And then I like scroll down and there are a bunch of comments going, why is it so empty though? Like, everyone's like, why is
deceased? She is dead.
That's all you need to know, except for Judah. So later, there's a character who Agni meets who looks like a lot like his sister Luna.
Like exactly like her.
Like exactly, but like a little more grown up. But like the face is like the exact same.
Yeah.
So she like gets amnesia because of like some shit going on. Don't worry about it. And they're like living together in like this home, and he and she like get together, but like she doesn't know that he's got like a weird thing with like his dead sister, and he like doesn't really even know. It's wacky. It's
Yeah.
sad. He's like this like
Well,
all the
he's
time.
a child on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He's like 8 or like 7.
I-
But he like spends 8 years on fire in the woods,
Mhm. Something like that, just like slowly
burning.
being able, like figuring out how to move because
Yeah.
he can't move for the first couple years because he's just in so much pain. God damn, I love this panel. all right, and this, if you haven't noticed, there's a little red button here.
What does it do?
It just goes back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
All right, so that was the fire punch.
I think the gun. Let's go with the gun.
The gun. This is the same gun I used for Eric Clipperton's.
It looked familiar.
I'm saying we go decapitation.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you thinking, Ryan?
I think you should do a rock paper scissors.
Alright.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
You're a bitch.
Rock paper
with your
scissors
paper.
shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, you went scissors.
Dang it.
Base.
See, I'm not a bitch though. I didn't
Yeah,
go
true.
paper.
He didn't go
Yeah,
paper.
You're not a bitch.
All right, gun.
Yeah, gun. Yeah.
Gun. Okay. So we're talking. Here's some spoilers for Persona 3.
Oh fuck no.
I didn't play the fourth one.
Ah.
That's okay. We'll run through this because I know you guys don't really care about Persona, but I like this. I like this game quite a bit. We're talking about Shinji. Shinji is 17. He is technically a child. He's a senior in high school. So there's a little bit of Persona 3 lore. Obviously, we're going to talk about C's, the...
His coat looks stupid.
Oh, don't worry, he dies.
He gets what he deserves.
He won't wear it for too long. He doesn't really deserve what he gets, but it's okay. So C's is the Special Extracurricular Execution Squad.
That's a sick name.
It sounds like a thing for like a special needs kids. They mean C's.
They are special children, for sure. So they have personas, which are like, essentially they're just stands, but like kind of less cool. All right, and so there's this thing in Persona 3 called the Dark Hour that starts at 12 o'clock midnight, and there's like an extra pocket of, like, an extra hour of like darkness in between 12 and 12:01 for the next day. That if you are a Persona user, then you can exist within that dark hour.
Do you age faster?
I don't know.
I
don't
like
think so.
people that are alive for an extra hour a day would age.
Yeah, you would think so.
Proportionally faster.
Surprisingly enough, that is never brought up.
Huh.
Who knew? All right, and so during the Dark Hour, everyone who's not a Persona user is like trapped inside of a coffin. They're just like there.
Everyone with a persona.
So yes, everyone with a persona is in a coffin. Everyone with a persona
They could have a persona and a persona.
is just like they're just like walking around. All right.
They could have both.
So Shinji like gets a persona, but he's like,
Doesn't that one guy have a fox one?
yes. So this guy, he gets a persona, all right, but he like can't control it very well, and he like kills someone, all right, because Strega is like this separate group that's a different group from C's who also have personas, but like they can't control their personas very well, all right. So Shinji is like operating with Strega after like killing Ken's mother. So Ken is just a guy. He's a kid. He's a little kid. And his persona goes out of control and accidentally kills this kid's mother. And he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, God, I just killed someone. And so he leaves C's and he gets with Strega. And Strega is the separate group from the Special Execution Extracurricular Squad.
And he's with it. He's got it.
Yeah.
All right. And so he's like, they're giving him like persona suppressant pills, which, spoilers, are slowly killing him. Because of course they are. All right. So he's like distraught over killing this person until he finds out that Ken, slightly later in life, he's still like 10 or something, joins C's with his own persona. He's like, oh shit, I gotta like get retribution for like me dying, or not me dying, for me killing this kid's mother. So he like,
I gotta kill him.
no, he essentially is like, Ken's whole motivation is that he wants to kill Shinji because he killed his mom, and Shinji is essentially like, yeah, that makes sense, I deserve to die, like you should kill me. And so Ken's like about to do it, right? And that's when the other members of Strega show up and they're like, oh, we gotta kill you guys because you're part of C's now. So they shoot at Ken, but Shinji gets in the way, jumps in front of the bullet and dies instead. And Ken is like, oh shit. And so he dies. Takai is the guy who's part of Strega.
Wait.
Yeah.
Persona people can just be shot?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he has a gun. Takai has a gun.
I thought there was like a higher...
Don't get me
Power
wrong.
level.
There are also guns called evokers that are not like real guns that you shoot yourself with to summon your persona.
I mean, you can shoot a stand user.
Yeah,
Like, there's
you
a
can do
stand
that.
user who like, he's got like stands that help with his like bullets, but he's just got a gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just shoots people.
That is correct.
He himself gets shot more often than he shoots other people.
Have you seen the most recent comment etiquette video?
I have seen the most recent
the
comment
Dark Arts.
etiquette
Yeah,
video.
the guy that he summons, whatever, he just uses a gun on him when
Yeah,
he
he
can't
does.
use magic.
That's right. So anyway, Shinji dies, and he's like, so it's kind of shitty. So he's like a party member, and he just like dies. So
No,
like,
Dragon Quest 11.
so you have like a ton of party members, and if you used Shinji, the other party members that you didn't use don't like level up. So you just leveled up this one guy, and you just lose him, and you don't give him back or
I
anything.
like it.
I do like that. And so it makes a lot of sense. Like, Ken has to go through some shit because this guy who he wanted to kill kind of unfairly, and they're both kids, and he just dies in front of him, saving to protect him. Another character, Akihiko, has to deal with this guy dying. He was close to him, all right? And it's like, it makes sense for kind of the themes of the game and for the characters to progress. It makes a lot of sense. It's cool. In the different re-release version, the PSP version, where you can play as either a male or female protagonist, if you level up your relationship with Shinji to a max rank by this time, he just lives. And you disregard all of that character progression for the other characters.
For the fans.
That's fucking stupid, alright? He should die. But he's a good boy, even though he doesn't look like it.
Okay.
That's Shinji. Boom.
Said he'd run through that. Kind of took forever on that.
I...
Yeah.
Bro, did you see your presentation? Alright.
Yeah, I
What
didn't
else?
have Endri dying.
What else we got?
Go ahead, guy.
What?
I would go with the headless man.
The decapitation. Ah, yeah, so spoilers for Hereditary, for anybody here who's not seen Hereditary.
Solid motion
Plunk.
picture.
I like this movie quite a bit.
It's pretty good.
We watched it not last year,
Very
but the year
good.
before.
Yeah, a while ago.
No, it was like 3
Ah,
years.
that's not...
It was a while ago.
There we go, we got Charlie. You remember Charlie? That's,
Little girl.
The little ugly
that's
girl.
the little girl. Okay.
She is.
So,
Yeah.
if you don't recall, Annie is the mother character, and Peter is the son, and he wants to like go to this party, and Annie's like, you gotta bring your sister. She just can't be alone. And he's like,
Can't bring
Mom, I'm like gonna fuck there, and there's gonna be drinking, and Mom,
Yeah.
I can't. And she's like, go bring your
Bring
sister.
your
Yeah,
daughter.
why did she do that? Like, what parent would be like, oh, you're going to a high school party? You gotta bring this little kid.
I mean, she's like a really fucked up person, like
Yeah.
a mom.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
So she's brought along, and he's like, hey, fuck off, fucking Charlie. I'm gonna go do
I mean,
some
like-
shit. Do whatever you want.
To be fair, like she's what, like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she should be able to take care of herself.
She's also like clearly mentally challenged.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I feel like Peter like should have been able to be alone for like 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
and like
Too
she
bad.
was what like a few rooms away.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's
So these really nice teenagers are like, here, want a brownie? I guess, you little girl, why are you here? And she eats it. Oh, it had walnuts in it, and she's like hella allergic to nuts.
Yep.
And so she's like going into like shock, and she like can't breathe and stuff.
Anaphylactic shock.
Is that the one?
It is.
So-
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, wait, no, that sounds wrong. I'm stupid. All right. And a Kendrick shock.
No, I was gonna say, anaphalic. That's what
Oh, no. So she's there. She's like dying, and Peter's like, oh, fuck. So he's like, drives her away. He's gonna like go to the hospital or something, right? And he's driving, and Charlie like sticks her head out the window because she like can't breathe. So she's like trying to get more air.
Yeah.
And there's like a deer in the street, and he's like, oh shit. So he swerves, and her head connects to a pole,
Yeah.
like a electrical wire or like one of those telephone poles, and just
She gets rock'em sock'em.
Yeah, she
exactly just right off. So
does. Her-
I like forgot what happened after that. And I was reading the plot synopsis on Wikipedia, dude. I totally forgot what happened afterwards. So he like goes home
And just goes to
and
bed.
he just leaves her in the car.
Oh yeah.
Or just decapitated body in the car, goes to bed, and lets his mom find her. Like,
I mean, you probably like fucked in the head after
god
that.
damn. Honestly, that's the next level of running away from your own
I'll
responsibility.
take care of this in the morning.
Yeah, right? Like,
That morning meal will grieve.
because how the fuck would you like, hey mom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta-
you
gotta tell.
wanted me to keep an eye on her? I did. She's dead.
Now
Like,
God's keeping an eye on her.
yeah.
No, she's not.
Well,
keeping either eye on her.
somebody else turns out is keeping an eye on her. It was
Yeah.
Paimon, thank you for the segue, who is like the demon that Annie's like mother was trying to summon.
Mhm.
And so they needed like a male host, which was hopefully Peter, but the mom at the time of Peter's birth was like, no, you can't be involved. But during Charlie's birth, she's like, okay, fine, you can be involved, right? And so that's why Paimon was able to possess Charlie's dead body.
I thought they needed a female. That's why.
No, they needed
guy.
a male, which is why the movie didn't end when Charlie was possessed, because they needed to possess Peter. And so some shit happened. Essentially, Paimon, as soon as this happens, he's just like good. Like he suffers like no problems in the plan at all. Like Annie goes off, she like tries to like burn this ritual book, but then she starts to burn if she like throws it in the fire. She's just like, oh, obviously I can't do that. And then like her husband's like, this is like, you're going insane. This isn't like real. So she like shows him. She like burns the book. She's like, fine, I sacrifice myself. I'm just gonna burn this. And then he burns it instead. And she's like, fuck.
I remember they were yelling at each other, and then they're like drenched in oil, and like when they that's really good.
Crazy. And so eventually they like all die, and Peter dies. And as he dies, Paimon is able to exit Charlie's body and enter him, and that's when he like turns around and the movie ends. The credits roll.
Yeah.
Wow, good movie, good stuff. Fucking, that's such a brutal
God,
death.
she's such an ugly girl.
Yeah, good thing she dies.
She got what she deserved.
Boom. So we got
Thanks, justice system.
two more. We got David Foster Wallace is the Pale King, and some guy sleeping.
Let's go. Dream.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, you
you're
started
a
with
little
paper.
Maybe you're the bitch for going wrong.
No, you're the little
no,
bitch for
you're
going
no,
paper.
you're going the.
Roman, who's the little bitch for going paper?
Obviously, you're the little bitch, JT, for using my main rock without asking
What?
permission.
What?
So we're talking
As a
about
little bitch.
You're a little bitch.
We're talking about a certain dreamer. Spoilers for Undertale.
Yes,
We're talking
Undertale.
about Asgore Dreamer,
I love
everyone's
Asgore.
favorite ex-husband from
Wait,
Deltarune.
Asper's not cute.
Asgore.
You're correct. He is not a child. He is the one who murders children, though.
Yes, he does.
So there are many children deaths, most of which are off-screen.
I thought you were going to talk about Asriel.
These three, nah.
Asriel's like the named kid that dies.
So there are multiple.
Well, yeah, but
Children
he's like
that die.
the kid that dies.
Yeah,
that,
so-
like does the whole
Well,
shit.
this ain't about him.
Okay.
What do you want? So in Undertale, there's the land below, and then there's like the land above, where we have humans. In the land below, all the monsters live, and there's a barrier that was set up that a human soul can open. Well, 7 human souls are needed to open.
No, one human can.
Yes, 1 human can open it, but for a monster to be able to open the barrier, they need the power of 7 human souls, which is why he has all of these. So they, for whatever reason, the monsters want to leave the underground. They want to exit. They want to open up the barrier. And this guy, Asgore Dreamer, he is like the big old fluffy king. Everyone loves him. Every time anybody talks about him, they're like, this guy is a fluffy pushover. He'll help you out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And like the first time you see him, he's just like tending to some flowers. He's like, humpty dum. How are you doing? And he turns out he's like, oh. Ugh.
Is he a bad guy?
Yes.
No.
No, he's not a bad guy, but like
He's
kind
an
of
antagonist.
because of the circumstances, he's kind of a bad guy.
Yeah.
So he's like, he thinks it's necessary to kill all of these children to get all of these souls who tumble down, because humans canonically are like way more powerful than monsters. Even that's why the main character, a child, can like kill all these monsters super easily, because they're like way stronger. And so he has to like kill these children who accidentally fall down into like the monster world. And so during his boss fight, he actually destroys the mercy button. And it's like
Do you know about that, Endri? Asgore destroying the mercy button. So, you can like you don't have to kill anyone in the story.
Yeah.
There's like the mercy button, and you like
Yeah, the pussy button.
forgive them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pussy button. If you're doing a pacifist route, you fight this guy. He takes his like trident and then destroys the mercy button, so you can't mercy him. You have to fight him.
dude, the first time I fought him, I spent so long trying to figure out how to mercy him.
Yeah.
He pranks us?
I think it's the animation is sick too.
Yeah, because like there's no like persuading him. He like firmly believes this is what he has to do, and he's like already in too deep. Toriel like is separated from him because of presumably this.
You can't go killing kids.
You can't kill children.
So he pranks us, kinda?
Well, he tries.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So is there no way at all to pacifist him?
There is,
There
but you
is.
do have to fight him in that fight.
Do
Yes.
you have to give him like candy or something?
No, Flowey, which is the next. Thank you for the segue. Flowey shows up. In part 3, we can talk about Asriel. How about that? Happy JT?
Yeah, happy JT?
Wow.
Flowey is kind of Asriel.
Happy JT.
So Flowey is evil for some reason. I don't know. Wait till part 3. Smash that like button if you want a part 3.
Smash that notification button. Hit subscribe. You can leave a comment below.
Yeah.
So he's like on the brink of death, and you're like, I don't want to kill you, and Flowey's like, I will, and like comes in and kills him. You're like,
I'll do it.
But he turns to dust.
So don't you press the mercy button? That's like been
it's
reassembled?
like reassembled him.
Yeah. That's cool.
I love Undertale so much. I love this game. But that's Asgore, Egg's husband.
Alright, do Pale King.
Kills me every time. Are you sure? You don't want to rock paper scissors?
But there's no other option.
Is there?
No,
there's not. But that would be cool if I had like a secret option, invisible option over here. That would be pretty sick. But no, we're talking about the Pale King from Hollow Knight.
Oh.
So this guy. So I was just gonna
See a child.
come up with an image of this guy as like what is it? As this thing, right? So I looked up the Pale King, and that was the first thing that showed up. I was like, oh yeah. So we're gonna talk about some Hollow Knight lore, and why this guy. He's not the child who dies. He's the one similar to Asgore. He's the one who murders many children. He murders a few more than Asgore.
And not for good reasons. I don't
That is mostly correct.
Yeah.
So there are worms, all right, are these like giant mythical beings. They are known as like gods beyond gods, and their whole purpose is to like conquer and be like over like a civilized, like
to rule.
Thank you. My words are not coming out right. So this is the Pale King. This is not how he is originally. He's like massive in this giant like worm form, and he's ruling over this place. And so we have the Radiance, which is like an old god that is like way before these worms, which is like worshipped by the Moth tribe. All right, but as the Pale King like dies as the worm and like sheds his skin and is reborn as this guy, the new worm, he starts to like conquer and rule over this place called Hallow Nest. And then the Radiance is starting to like be lost to time and out of fashion, and they stop worshipping the Radiance and they start worshipping the Pale King instead. And so the Radiance is like not happy about that. It's like, yo, I was the hot shit and now nobody's like worshipping me anymore. And so what the Radiance does is that it infects all of the bugs of Hallow Nest with this what's called the infection, which essentially it's like a disease that like zombifies bugs and makes them go to like base instincts and do whatever it wills it. And so
they're hollowing.
Yes.
Hollow Knight.
There are many Dark Souls type.
Is
parables.
John Dark Souls in the game?
You would think.
It's just not.
But no.
It's John Dark Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Dark Souls is the family.
That's right.
Oh, that's a family name.
Yes.
He's a family
the
man.
Dark Souls.
Okay, so
Is he a family
There's
guy?
John Dark Souls and Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Terry Dark Souls
in Dark Souls
Is that
2.
canon?
Yeah, and Nelson Dark Souls in Dark Souls 3.
That's correct.
And Bloodborne has
Blood.
Got blood.
Yeah, some blood.
Johnny Darkblood.
Johnny Darkblood.
Johnny Dark Bloodborne is the god kid of
Yeah, and then we have Sekiro.
Nelson. Yeah, Sekiro. Yeah, Sekiro.
Okay, so here, if you had like a kingdom that you were ruling over as the ultimate being, there people worship you as a god, and all of a sudden, for some reason, these guys, all your subjects are being infected by this shit. You're like, what the fuck? So
If I had a kingdom,
what would
like,
you do?
if I had a magical kingdom and all my subjects were in it, I'd make a sacrifice.
Like, all right, it is 4G Wednesday.
Or no, I would get another.
But just for me.
I would get another Baylet and sacrifice them all for another
Oh.
wish.
Would you?
Sure.
So
If the opportunity
the
presented
Pale
itself.
King comes up with a great idea to seal the Radiance, alright? So, as we know about the infection, is that their like minds like go to rot, alright, and that they're like zombies, right? So he's like, what if I just create like a bunch of children with like no mind or emotion? They're like literally hollow inside. So the Radiance has like nothing to actually infect, and it'll be able to seal them within its body. All right, this like does not work like for a while. So at some point in the game, you get down to like this void area where it's just like littered with like hundreds of dead vessel babies that he made with the white lady, which is like this tree looking thing. I don't know how they did the bang dicky, but they did.
She wasn't white when they first met.
Ah, okay, I understand. Which, by the way, he also does the bang dicky with a different character, Hera, who makes Hornet, who is a different character in the game and is also going to be the main protagonist of Silksong, the sequel.
When's it coming out?
No one knows. Alright, it's not coming out. Fuck you.
You know, I played Hollow Knight for a little while, and I didn't really like it that much. I like the art style a
That's
lot,
unfortunate.
but I didn't really like the
I
gameplay.
think the combat starts out pretty limited.
Yeah.
You get
It gets
like
good.
options, you get spells and like movement options. I
It's
think
good shit.
it gets. I remember like when you're in the Coliseum in that Coliseum Trials. I think that's like
That's
really
good shit. And the Pantheons did.
Yeah.
So he finally creates a vessel who is like actually has no mind to think, he has no emotions. He's like, I did it. And he grows up as the pure vessel, who's like this nail wielding guy. All right, he's the Hollow Knight.
It's
Who
Archstrike,
seals?
that's the thing.
No, he's
not.
he's the final boss of like
Oh.
the not the final boss. The Radiance
Yeah,
is the final
yeah.
boss, but so he becomes the pure vessel who like holds in the Radiance. But at the start of the game, this is where we come in. We are another vessel, all right, who's made of void. So the Hollow Knight, it's not like the infection starts leaking out, and we don't know why. It turns out he wasn't exactly as empty as he thought. Turns out the pure vessel, the Hollow Knight, considered the Pale King like his father, and he had some endearment towards him, and that emotion was enough to make the Radiance still be able to infect him, and that's where he becomes the final boss at the end of the game, but not the real true final boss, which is the Radiance. And this guy's a piece of shit. You find him and he's dead. He's long
It
dead.
looks cool though.
He's sick.
I like his design.
Yeah, the art's
It's a
sick.
Pale King, and that is children
The
dying.
Radiance looks pretty sick too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love Hollow Knight.
Big sun moth.
Yeah,
Ronan does love his dead kids.
I do love dead children.
Love them dying.
So like I had like 2 different presentations that like I really want to do, but I gotta wait for Noah. Noah.
Who's got the dumpiest?
No. All right, we'll get there. That's my presentation. That's it.
Nice.
5.5.
Like a 3 to a 4.
You know what? Yours better slap,
It
Endri.
did.
Yours better be so good.
It's not that good.
Nah, okay, go.
I think I think it's kind of interesting, but I could definitely understand why you wouldn't find it interesting.
It better knock my fucking socks off.
It won't.
I love my socks.
I did.
It's
I've
cool.
seen them before, but I'm
Alright.
not looking. I saw some Impact font.
It's good.
Albert Einstein failed math in school. False. By age 15, he had a mastered differential in
Instagram calculus.
Instagram calculus.
Were they actually bad at school? The answer might surprise you.
Yeah, so I'm
I'm gonna say no.
At quickmeme.com.
So I just got like a few geniuses, like debatable geniuses. Like JT might be like,
So Kanye West is on here?
Kanye might be on.
Yeah. Wait, just wait till I get good at music. I'll be a musical genius.
True.
Musical genius.
Now that I think about it, maybe I should have done more of like
my fan.
like a more diverse group of people. Because I just went with like scientists and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like as a kid, I remember I don't know where I heard it, but I heard that like Einstein was actually pretty bad at school and he like failed.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom would always say shit like that.
No.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
No, he's not smart.
No.
Yeah.
He's like,
I remember one time my mom like read a Facebook post or something. Where it was like I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like an hour of fun feels like 20 seconds or something.
oh god,
yeah,
one of those.
Yeah, but an hour at work feels like 10 hours.
10 hours.
That's
Whoa.
relativity. That's
Yep,
Yeah.
or like
that's it.
Einstein said that was like trying to explain what relativity was, and that was like some quote she got on Facebook, and I was like, no, that's not what that is.
Yeah.
He's like, how do you know? Like, you know what that is? And like, I have a vague idea of what relativity is, and this is not relativity.
Goddamn. You're relatively dumb.
Yeah.
Comparatively to me.
I like this. I really like Dwight just looking out from the.
yeah, it's good. That's good paneling.
Yeah.
So before we get to all of them, who do you think is going to be on there?
Oh well,
Do you have Ramanujan on there?
And tag yourself.
Ramanujan? I do not.
You don't have Ramanujan on there?
So there's 4. There's 4. Oh, you already know one. So.
Yeah.
I'm going
Newton, Einstein.
Marie Curie, and I'm tagging myself as her. Tag yourself.
There
Yes.
are no
All right.
females.
Oh,
You
fuck
got,
you.
You got Newton. You got Einstein. You got me.
Yes, right.
You gotta put me.
JT.
But no, you gotta put me on there and say yes, he was bad at school.
You might have Pythagoras on there.
He was pretty smart too. I heard Pythagoras might actually have like discovered calculus before Newton. Like apparently, like I don't remember where I heard this, but he had like some of his writings had some like basic stuff for calculus before Newton. It's just fucking insane.
Sick.
You don't have Ramanujan on there?
I don't. But I have like 4 geniuses, and he just doesn't happen to
You
make
have
it.
ramen noodles on there, like the food.
Yeah, food.
Oh, the food was more important to me than Einstein.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we know Einstein.
You have to have Einstein and Newton on there for sure.
Well, I think I said this before, but Newton is probably like literally the smartest like person in recorded history.
He's
Probably
pretty smart.
He probably Newton.
Smart enough to not be alive, bitch.
Got him. Smart enough to stay a virgin. Alright, Einstein.
Wait, that was code. Smart enough to be a virgin. Nikola Tesla's on here later.
You got me. Yeah, so Einstein, he taught himself algebra and geometry in one summer.
Just all of Euclidean geometry.
He fucking discovered a proof for the Pythagorean theorem at 12.
Yeah, as you do.
His tutor said he was a fucking like complete genius. He finished an entire geometry textbook in like 1 year. He finished teaching himself calculus at 12, and by 14 he had mastered differential equations.
As you do.
At 17 he went to enrolled in a 4-year math and physics teaching diploma program, and at 21 he just passed. And so not only was he good at school, he became a fucking teacher.
Yeah.
And then he like later went on to like teach.
Well, you know,
and do
Einstein
research.
wasn't that good at school.
No,
He dropped out. Einstein dropped out of school.
He's young, he's slightly
No.
younger than us.
Einstein didn't say a word until he was 12.
That's
uh,
The very first word that he said was y equals mx plus b.
I mean, this is probably the most impressive one. Math. Like.
Well, as a 14-year-old, he says he had.
Yeah, but
I've heard
some
14-year-olds
14-year-olds say that they
similar
own
things.
Ferraris.
I mean that's true, but I gotta give him the benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt.
you got it. I mean, he probably knew slightly more about integral and differential calculus than I did at 14.
I'm pretty sure DPQ is like multivariable calculus.
God
I
damn.
think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I've
seen.
What a chat.
It's like multiple variable calculus is scarier. It's not as scary as it sounds. Like I did some of that in Calc 3.
Mhm.
There's just like one extra rule you got to know, and then you can do like any number of.
Well, I know
variables.
Yusuf took it and probably got an A.
Yeah.
So we can just ask him.
Yeah.
He
For
probably
those of you watching at home, the recycling guy.
Yeah,
a genius.
I liked that class. That class was cool.
I never had to take it.
I didn't have to either.
Well, good for you.
You sing.
Number 2.
I mean, like, look at this dude. Was he Austrian? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's Austrian. Chad. Newton.
Yeah, Newton.
Another.
I love this painting.
Another-
Like, he looks
He's,
so
he's
fun.
an ugly fucking dude. Like, good thing he was so smart because this dude is ugly.
Like, look at there.
Slight diversion.
So in high school, he was a top-ranked student. Funny enough, like he actually wasn't like a super great student. He was like a middling student until like he wanted to show off, like to say like "fuck you" to his bully.
Yes.
So he started like going off on school, and for fun, he would make sundials and like windmill models.
All right. I mean, that's not like
Fucking-
I
crazy.
mean, that's pretty cool.
It's cool, but that's
That's-
like not genius level.
It's impressive.
Is it? Sundials are not very complicated. It's
Like a model of
it's
a wind. Well, I mean, who knows like the extent of like the
Yeah,
detail
but-
of
like a sundial is a triangle in a specific place.
I mean, true. But I think the model of this windmill is pretty cool.
So
Okay,
he's in Trinity College, Cambridge,
Yeah.
19.
I-
As one does.
After a few years, he was he got like a full scholarship for his MA, which is pretty fucking crazy. And at 23, he generalized binomial theorem.
Yeah.
And
As you do.
and began to develop calculus essentially.
Yeah.
So he got
Piece
it.
of shit.
So was he good at school? Yeah, he got his BA in 1665.
When he was 24.
Yep. And the university, like this was the university actually shut down because of the fake virus going around at the time.
The Chinese fly virus.
The Chinese rat virus.
There were no vaccines then, and look, we're still around.
Yeah. What, like,
That's
only a
actually
third
true.
of Europe, like, supposedly died?
Yeah.
Show me the evidence.
You don't hear anything from those people.
No.
So,
No. They were probably fine. And, in, like,
do your own research.
do your own research. That's what Newton did. He went home and did his own research, and 2 years later, he discovered calculus, optics, and the law of gravitation.
That's incredible.
So,
Like, do you not have anything better to do?
like, this guy's kind of a fucking nerd, right?
I mean, if I could discover/invent my own form of math, I'd do it.
So, at 25, this guy basically finished, like his basic research on calculus.
Yeah.
Like, fucking insane.
You're just like, oh yeah, this exists, by the way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, you guys see this?
Anybody?
Hey, wait, you actually don't see. Hold on. Let me
Wait a
create
second.
optics as well, so you can further see this.
dy over dx.
Actually, he did not invent that that notation. I know it was another guy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Delta y over delta x.
I think he.
Probably something pretty similar to that, at least to the effect.
I think he did. He got like the f of x notation or something.
I know Newton. There's a Newton method for.
Newtonian.
No, it's like called Newton.
Not
method.
Newtonian method.
No, it's called Newton's
No,
method.
it's Newtonian method. It sounds cooler.
Shit, let's
Newton's
go.
method of what is it? Fucking. It's like basic calc. It's like.
Is it the Newton's method of getting hose?
It didn't
Because that's,
work.
that's what
work.
I've been
No,
doing.
it's like a way to estimate a fucking what is it called? The opposite of an integral. Fuck.
There's integrals and there's derivatives.
Yeah, derivatives. It was spread to you.
It's the less interesting one.
I like derivatives.
Yeah, it's just less interesting.
Yeah, there's like a Newton's method for estimating derivatives. Just like if you see a function, you can like estimate what the derivative is.
You know, you can get the exact amount.
No, you can, but like if you don't know what the equation is,
Oh, really?
yeah, you can like estimate what it is.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So, like, the whole, like, virginity thing is, to actually go to Trinity College, like, you also have to be, like, a confirmed minister.
Okay.
Yeah, and, like, if
Okay.
you're a minister, you can't, like, you know, like, be with a woman.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's not because he's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, and he spends all his time
Being a nerd.
yeah, being a nerd.
Nerd, get laid, fam.
Nerd alert.
Get laid, dude.
Brother.
Friend.
Shut up! I'm inventing math. What?
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah, sure you are.
You guys see this?
You guys see this?
Yeah, so, like, complete genius.
Yeah.
So, we
Smarter than
guessed
JT. I would say smarter than JT.
I doubt it.
slightly. Does he have a living dad during the time of his calculus discoveries?
His dad? Actually, no.
Oh shit!
I'm
He
pretty
brought
sure. Oh, if I remember right, like growing up was kind of tough for him because I think it was just him. It was his mom, and his stepdad. I think his actual dad died or something, and his stepdad was like a total prick or something.
Dude,
up. Well, JT, you got nothing then. You got no.
I'm not a virgin.
Oh
Got him.
shit!
Got him.
Get fucked.
Stupid bitch.
Get so much more time on you.
I'm
And
smarter
you
than
still
Isaac
beat him to
Newton.
You got him, and you're not like stupid ugly like he was.
Last minute guesses. Rasputin.
It was Alan Turing.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
He's gay.
Yeah, pretty sad what happened to him.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Like, so.
That doesn't look like Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, that's Alan Turing.
Oh.
So around like age of like from like 6 to 9, he was in like some like boys' school or something.
Oh hell yeah!
And the headmistress said like she had clever boys, but Alan was a genius.
From
So
6 to 9. They were already throwing around that genius moniker.
yeah, I guess.
Okay. Wasn't inventing calculus, you know.
So he was.
Do you know what he invented?
I do know.
Was it the Turing machine?
Computers.
There's
Yeah.
homosexuality.
It was a byproduct of computers.
Oh shit.
So by like around like 15, he was already like studying calculus essentially. By 16, he had like seen some of Newton's work and was like fucking around with it. I encountered Einstein's work, and he managed to deduce Einstein's questioning of Newton's laws of motion from a text which was never made explicit. So he had like Newton's work, and he was just able to like make extrapolations from it, from nothing. Yeah, just absolutely insane.
He was able to tell what Einstein would say about it, like Einstein's criticism of it.
Yeah, I think so. So he went to undergrad at King's College, Cambridge. I think that was the same place Newton went. No, he went to Trinity College.
Same place though, Cambridge.
Yeah, just another like rich boy school, pretty much. So he was first in his class and high honors in mathematics. Pretty smart at that shit. At 22, he fucking proved the central limit theorem. He just did that.
You know, the central limit theorem. Everyone knows the central
As you
limit
do.
theorem from
And
church.
at 25, he got his PhD
Yeah.
from Princeton.
And then
I'll get that in a couple years.
Couple years.
Yeah.
I'm sure he then lived a very,
Very
long
happy.
Yeah,
and
he's
happy,
still alive.
successful life.
Very happy.
Yeah,
Happy.
gay and old.
Yeah. He married his longtime boyfriend, Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah. Lived
The
happy.
man whom Sacha Baron Cohen based Bruno off of. Bruno.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty sad what happened to Turing. He like invented fucking computers,
Yeah.
but he like was gay, so like and he was like outed as gay. So like the British government like forced him into like a gay conversion therapy,
Yeah.
and they like drove him to suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And he like
Didn't they like literally torture him?
probably yeah. You don't like cock anymore. Okay. They kept whipping him.
Yikes.
So like I think I saw something
We need
where
that more often.
whip gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Like
But
consensually?
consensually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're on the same page.
what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like during World War II, I think it was estimated that like his like, code breaking like techniques or whatever like saved millions of people.
Yeah.
It's just fucking absurd. But he's gay, so you know, bad.
Does he have like the most direct
Out of all of it.
like directly the most beneficial contribution? Like just he saved like millions of lives?
Direct? Probably, yeah. I mean, like overall, who did the most out of all these people?
Like Newton, right?
Well, the last guy is Tesla.
I got it!
Yeah.
It's Tesla, so he made like AC, right? Or which kind of electricity was it? Because I forgot.
It's either
Alternating current.
AC
Yes,
or DC.
One of those.
One of those
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
So it has to be either him or Newton, because like his theory of calculus and like physics, like just advanced technology to an insane degree. But I guess you could also argue computers.
Sick.
I don't know. It's hard
Very
to say.
smart people.
It's hard to fucking say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, what if you just like closed out of FL Studio right now on JT's computer?
Oh,
I think wouldn't that
Why
be
would
such
you
a
do
shitty thing
that?
to do?
I made a nice little song.
Yeah, I know. Just say like, oh, what if you just click?
Oh yeah,
Oops.
that'd be a good prank. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Tesla.
I guessed. I got it. I knew from the Virgin
So-
clue.
From high school, Tesla was able to perform fucking integral calculus in his head. And
I can do
Turns out
some.
that's a prerequisite if
I
you
can
want to
do
be a
some
genius.
integral calculus in my head.
integral of x squared.
But at like 15.
That's 1/3 x cubed plus c. Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the level of he could
it
do.
is.
That's it.
I was thinking e to the x plus c.
Oh. It's e to the x.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so his teachers thought he was like cheating because he just like did these problems in his head. You know, I don't think I could do a lot of calculus in my head. I could do like
Yeah,
like basic
Like a little
calculus.
bit.
F,
Yeah.
show your work next time. Come on.
Got it.
I'm a genius. By 17, he had like graduated college. He finished, or not college, high school. Finished high school in like 3 years, which isn't like that impressive, but
Comparatively.
But at 17.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
yeah. At 19, he enrolled in the Imperial Royal Technical College on a military scholarship, which is pretty cool. I think I know he like dodged the draft, so he didn't have to be in the Austro-Hungary War.
Sick.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Like his first year of college was really good. He had like the highest like grades. He received a letter of commendation, which I'd never even heard of that word before I started reading.
Commendation.
Yeah, it's like a
You never heard of that?
no.
That's a
Letter of commendation. I've like heard that before.
I never heard
That
of
is not that uncommon of a word. Honestly, that's more surprising that you had not heard that before.
Maybe I had, I just don't remember. But
And specifically with that phrase, letter of commendation.
Yeah.
so he got that from the dean to his dad, and the dean, and it said,
I just don't give a dean.
"Your son is a star of first rank," which is
Glowing
he's
recommendation.
pretty sick.
Commendation.
And his third year, he gained a gambling
Oh,
addiction,
shit.
and he gambled away all his money.
Games with his Tesla.
And then he dropped out of college, and he never went back. He
That
went,
took such a different turn.
yeah.
Let's go.
So he went to go straight to work, and he ended up eventually working for who the fuck was that guy?
Einstein.
The electricity.
Edison.
He started working for Edison, and then it just his career, which blossomed. He could do the work of 20 engineers by himself or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking insane. Another fucking genius.
Dude, actually based that he fucked up college for a gambling addiction.
Yeah. Oops. Didn't need it.
I didn't know that. That's so funny.
And that's it.
He was alive before he died.
So why is Bernie a better word?
Gonna tell.
Why is
Act
what is that?
Kakashi.
She starts with SHI. Chikazaru?
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru.
I haven't gotten that far.
He's
yet.
pretty smart.
I like him.
Yeah.
He's got a cool ability.
He's my favorite of the Konoha 11.
I don't know.
Doesn't he
these
kind
are.
of suck though at the end?
They all do, except Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah.
Stop spoiling yourself. I just started Naruto. You can't just.
He has cool powers.
He's got shadow powers.
You lied. Albert Einstein was alive before he died.
Fact.
Hashtag fact.
Fact. Yeah, why do you have Bernie now?
They're geniuses.
I just found it and I thought it was really funny.
Dude, look at how. Get yourself a man who looks at you the way Edward Cullen looks at Bernie Sanders.
Of these four guys, who would you say is the smartest? Probably Einstein, or probably Newton, right?
I think so.
It's incomprehensible, to be completely honest. Probably Newton, but still, it's they're
He
so
doesn't have a gambling
high
addiction.
above.
He's
If Nikola Tesla was so smart, he clearly didn't understand
Then
probability.
he would be better at gambling.
So Tesla was the best looking one, right?
Yeah.
yes.
By second to Turing,
Yeah.
then
Newton.
Einstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, Einstein then Newton. Look at this
Einstein
one.
could clean up, but
Yeah, he's got kind of a
Yeah.
a weirdly charming old man kind of look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Newton.
He's ugly.
Oh, that's another.
That's the sound he makes.
Look how dapper Tesla looks, though. Look at his mustache.
that
Oh, look at that little smirk. Oh,
Yeah,
he knows
yeah.
he's smart.
I mean,
He's giving that look.
if girls didn't make him throw up,
Yeah.
he could pull.
They did what?
Yeah, he was incredibly anxious around.
Oh,
women.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why he died of.
He doesn't give off the aura.
No,
of
he
someone
doesn't.
That's like that.
Well, it's because there's no females in sight.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's just his
He just crumbles.
There's just his coils. And that's it. There's just a history lesson, pretty much.
This is fun. I guess
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah, it's maybe 6.5.
Wow. Oh, nice. I thought you guys would hate the history lesson, but
It gave us some banter. You know.
Thriller.
Yeah, the thriller.
Why'd you make it so small?
If I blew it up anymore,
dude.
it's,
Speaks for
Dude,
itself.
from here, the shadow on his neck makes it look like he has a choker.
oh, that'd be
Oh
sick.
shit.
Like he has a dog collar
yeah,
on. And he's,
yeah, I see that.
That'd be hot.
But that, yeah, it's just his.
I kinda told you. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
So I fucking hated this album, as Endri knows. I sent in my ranking.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah, it's not very good. I did want to be starting something.
Me too.
Which is the first track.
Yeah, that's the first track.
So we listened to Thriller
Right
and
into
Into the
the
News.
Into the what?
Want to be starting something? I think the song is pretty fun.
This was your favorite?
This is my least favorite.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, Doug Walker's mad.
Yeah.
You see,
He's so angry.
I'm telling you. That,
Yeah, this song annoys me.
Really?
Just like the
When we started something.
yeah,
When
that
we started
melody.
something.
Like I like the
When we
vegetable
started
stuff,
something.
but that melody just annoys the
Really?
shit out of
Really?
me. Yeah.
I like it.
I do like that he mentions Billie Jean earlier
Yeah.
in this track. Like, oh,
That's pretty cool.
she'll be coming up later.
He's already talking shit.
Yeah.
She's always talking when nobody else is talking,
Yeah.
telling lies and rubbing shoulders.
Yeah. Stuck in
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah, no, the melody. I can't stand the melody of
I think it
this.
goes off. Look at it. It's game pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
I can't do it.
Yeah, good stuff. Fucking, have you heard of this guy, MJ?
I heard he's
like-
pretty good.
Real underground.
He's an up and comer.
You might not have heard of him.
Baby mine.
This is
What?
Jess's
Jess's least favorite. I
Yeah.
like this song.
So Jess said like her least favorite was a tie between this song and another song, but he has like a very small like voice crack in the song. I didn't even notice until she like said it, and I listened to this album like for years.
There's a lot of little detail in this album.
I think the song is also really good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I mean, it's definitely not one of my favorites off the album.
Yeah, me neither. It's probably my
We'll get there.
Sweet.
We'll get to the stretch of songs that are pretty great, but like,
I got a controversial opinion about a specific song.
No, you don't.
we'll get there.
It's not my least favorite, but
I'm sure we'll get there. So I do think this album starts a little slower than what the rest of
Than
the
what it
album
finishes?
dictates. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But like it starts like good,
Good.
and it finishes amazing.
This might actually be my second least favorite.
It is
I
my-
think it is okay.
It's my second least favorite. I still like it though. It's also really
what
catchy.
do you guys think my second least favorite is?
Is it The Girl Is Mine?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I do like the angry dog.
I like this song. I think it's cheesy as fuck,
Yeah, that's why I don't like very much.
but I do like the doggone girl is mine. I think that sounds good.
I think it's like okay. I think Paul McCartney is not nearly as good as
I didn't
Michael.
realize it was Paul McCartney. I just thought it was like some guy.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't sound like.
But
a
dude,
great
at the
artist.
time, people must have been going off at the
yeah.
Paul McCartney
Yeah.
feature.
I
Like,
thought I told you.
I'm
okay, hold on. So I don't think Paul McCartney is like. I think he's like dwarfed by Michael's performance in this song, right? Every time
Yeah,
Paul's
absolutely.
on, I'm like, please.
He's not bad. by any
Except
means.
No, he's not.
for when they're like going back and forth, I think Paul's energy is way better than Michael's. Like, I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you say it so
I thought
weird?
I told you.
Like talking.
Now we're
like,
not gonna fight about this, Michael.
yeah, like I loved his line. He was like, "No, she's mine." Like she told me she was
Is that what
forever
she
and
said?
ever.
She's my forever love again.
Yeah, like I thought.
She said she's.
And she couldn't love another.
Never love you, no.
Yeah, I thought he was like.
She would never love another. Is
like
that what she said?
so I think of the singing portions, I liked Michael's better. But then when they got to like the fun, like back and forth, Paul just like killed it.
Yeah.
And Michael's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you talking
Yeah,
like
first
that?"
3 songs, we got all of the least favorites out of the way.
Yeah,
I don't know how the song like or this album like gets only better.
yeah.
It's friggin' sick. I don't even like dislike the song. It's just
Yeah.
it's a little
Most
corny.
of the song is just like okay.
Like if the song were playing in the background, I'd be like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a little corny, but that's about it.
I like the doggone girl is mine lyrics. You know, I like that doggone usage.
I do like Doggone Girls, man.
I like when Doug Walker like shows up.
Destroy the house.
The greatest thing Doug Walker's ever created still isn't shit compared to this song.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, Dog Walker is fucking...
he's trash.
Dog Walker. You know? Like, his acting is so fucking bad.
The Doggone
Yeah.
Walker is
Insane.
mine.
You can play one character, and that's Nostalgia
He
Critic.
can't even play him. He's
Not-
not good.
Yeah, he's not good.
I've never.
You don't
watched
need. You don't
any-
need.
Like, he plays him well in the sense that he defines him, but, like, the acting is absolute trash.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe too.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. He's just. What, he's supposed to be
Yeah, I
angry.
like
Just wait till.
you
Just-
couldn't see what I did.
Yeah.
Just
no,
wait-
we saw. It's okay.
Just wait
They
till
don't need to know.
we'll get to our favorites, and it might be another.
No, another happy Doug Walker.
It might be another Doug Walker.
Dog Walker.
Thriller. Fucking amazing.
Just because this is nobody's favorite doesn't mean the song isn't great.
If he.
This song is like a 6 out of 10.
What?
That's my controversial opinion.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
I think
Of the really good songs that this song starts, I think this is actually the least good. That being said,
Yeah.
from this point
The song
onward,
is so fucking good.
it
I
like
think
goes off.
the main part, like because this is Thriller Through the Night,
Yeah.
that part, I think that part sucks. I hate it.
Really?
Hard disagree.
Yeah, the rest of it's really good, but the main part of it, I like don't like.
That's
It's
weird.
like it annoys me.
I've never heard of anybody disliking that part.
And I can't get the out of my mind.
So
dude.
that,
I'm like,
that's
I'm going off.
That's funny.
Yeah.
This is funny. The movements are funny, but I can't because this is Thriller. I don't like it.
Thrill.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I really
I don't know
like
what to
it.
tell you. It slaps.
Yeah, it's fire.
That's unfortunate, but still, the album's great.
Since I was a kid, I loved the song.
I like the guy with the deep voice.
Yeah, coming in towards the
Yeah.
end, he's like, oh,
The Riddler. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it.
It also officially makes this a spooky album.
It does.
That's true.
It's
I'm
a spooky album.
not sure why this album's named after this song,
Yeah,
but
none of the rest of them
Is
are
it the biggest song, or is Billie Jean the biggest song? Billie Jean.
I mean,
is the
I
biggest.
think
maybe the next song that's coming up might be.
I think it's Billie Jean because I looked at the plays and I saw Billie Jean was at 500 million.
I would guess Billie Jean.
Okay.
500 million.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Isn't it like 900 million?
I guess we could check again after this.
Yeah.
That's half of a billion, right?
Beat it.
Yes, that guy with the glasses.com.
That's the name of his website.
Oh, why the fuck is this song so good?
It is pretty good.
What the fuck?
It is very good.
Yeah, the song's really good.
I think it's not as good as Billie Jean.
It's not as good, but it's
I
fucking fire.
Disagree. I
The
think
song does go off.
like the beat is insane. I love Michael's performance. He's so good. I mean, what do you want? It's great.
I saw the music video to Beat It. It's like really fucking good. Like the choreography is like incredible.
Well, he's a very good dancer.
Yeah. Good singer, good dancer.
It's like I have nothing left to say. Like,
It's very good.
it speaks for itself. It's great.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine you said.
Doug Walker loves this song.
Yeah, Dog Walker.
Why are you calling him that?
It's his name, Dog Walker.
Okay. Billie Jean, yep. Might be my second favorite.
It
Or-
might also be my second favorite.
Or tied for second favorite.
This song is like fucking
It's incredible.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like,
This is like
calling her the fuck out. Like, god damn.
this is actually the best like diss track ever.
it's like, yeah.
Like I've there's been good diss tracks, but this one's like the best.
And just as a song, it's fucking amazing.
He doesn't even call her like a bitch or anything.
Yeah.
He just like goes off. For 40 days and 40 nights, the law was on her side, but who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans, 'cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice.
Remember to always think twice. It's like, he just goes off. Look at this.
I like the Eyes Were Like Mine, how he sings that too. Eyes were like
Yeah.
Ooh.
JT's giddy.
Yeah, this song is like a 10 out of 10. This is like,
It's great.
It's a peak, yeah. Phenomenal. Human Nature. This is like also tied for my second favorite.
this is a banger.
I
This-
love the
This
song.
has been on Damn Jams for like a year. And a
This is the point in the album. The first time I listened to it, at least, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
like hold on. He did not just drop Thriller, Beat It, then into Human. What the fuck?
half. Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just like, yeah, Billie Jean too. Like, this isn't just like a couple hits on the album. This is like hit after hit
Yeah.
after hit. Like,
The motherfucker
God
knew how to
damn.
like write a song,
Mm.
like not just like a good beat or like
It wasn't just him though.
well like no albums like just them.
Yeah.
Except for like Bastard, that's with Tyler.
Except for the features on Tyler albums.
Did he have feature? Bastard?
No. On all of his albums, like, it's all him except for the features.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah, he produces everything. Like, well, not the latest one because of fucking DJ Drama.
Yeah, that was the best part of that album.
But other than the most recent Tyler album, it's all been him.
Huh. I thought he had more. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the song is like amazing.
Why?
What?
Tell him that it's human nature.
It's like not even like the lyrics aren't even that deep, but it just sounds amazing.
Why does he do me that way?
I don't know.
I love the part where they're like, "Tell me why." Ain't nothing but to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Heartache, something like that.
Yeah.
I really like this line. See that girl? She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. Yeah, a little creepy, but
I
Like
Michael Jackson.
R. Kelly vibes.
That brother gave us Billie Jean. You think he touched those kids?
yeah.
What a guy. I mean, the song is also phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
like 4 songs in a row.
It's
They're
like
super good.
very basic. Like it's nothing like that deep, but it just sounds amazing.
It's just fucking solid.
Yeah. Pretty Young Thing, yeah. Song's
I mean, yeah.
really good.
What the fuck?
This song's like alright.
Really? I
I
really
like
this
when
song.
the voice goes PYG. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
energy. Oh.
Yeah, it's got the energy, but it just doesn't.
I like the TLC.
You know, the Learning Channel. That's what he was referencing. And that, I mean, Jess, what do you think?
Just liked it.
Yeah, it's not. This is like a 7 for me.
That kind of surprising that this is the favorite out of all of these. I mean, it's is good. Don't get me
I don't
wrong.
know how you think this is better than Billie Jean.
Billie Jean's better for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's better than Billie Jean? The Lady in My Life. The song is so fucking good.
What?
I love this song.
What? Really?
It's so fucking good. I don't know. It's just like it's got the vibe
How
of
does
like
this one go? I don't know.
it's got the vibe of human nature, which I love, and it's got like some really sick lyrics.
I think
What? Huh?
What? This is where I consider the stretch of amazing songs to end.
I don't remember this.
Like, it's okay. I remember it being like, okay, this song is like an okay way to close out the album.
Like
Really?
normally when I listen to like really like sick songs like Saint Pablo or like King Kunta, I like go off like hell yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. But I did that with this song, and it's like a love song.
I'm gonna have to re-listen to this particular
Yeah,
thing.
that's weird.
Because at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm like spent.
I was going to this like, oh, everyone's saying Billie Jean is their favorite, obviously.
Mm.
Like Billie Jean seems like
It's fucking amazing.
a step above every other song on the album.
No, I think this
Nah,
is better.
Beat it though. Beat it.
No.
Andrew's crazy, but we're on the same
Like
page
beat it,
mostly.
yeah, beat it slaps for sure.
Beat it. Like,
Yeah,
oh.
it goes off.
I think those are like more like the
Normie picks?
Yeah, normie picks for sure.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just I prefer Lady in My Life.
I don't know, man. Billie Jean's too fucking good.
Billie Jean is like fucking amazing, but I
Yeah.
think this is better.
That's
And like the
weird.
vibe it gives is
I don't
just
remember
incredible.
the song.
Nah, just kiss already. Come on.
Well, let's go to the scores.
Oh.
So Jess gave it an 8. JT gave it an 8.
Yeah.
Ronan looks like 8 to a 9, and I gave it a 9.
Wow.
So I think I told Endri this, but I think it's probably better than 8. But it just I don't click with it. It's not my shit.
Mm. I think, like, I'm telling you, that one fucking stretch of songs, I'm like, this is like a 9 to a 10. And then, like, the first 3 tracks and then the last track, I'm just like, kind of okay. I'm like, yeah, these are fine. So that's why it's not necessarily a 9, but it's like.
I think a
it's
strong
up
8 to
there.
a 9 is like a 9. It's like
It's,
so close.
it's not though. It's more like
It's not.
it's more like an 8.5. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I told Endri it's like an 8.5. It might be a 9.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Those are the words I use, and that's so. I don't quite think it's a 9, like in my own personal rankings.
Like it absolutely reaches 10,
Yeah, at moments.
Yeah,
but it's brought down by other things.
God damn.
But like not even that much. Like barely.
This
A
is my-
song that annoys me, it will definitely decrease the score.
None of the songs annoyed me. I mean,
Like 1.5 would annoy me.
Yeah.
uh,
Like this is my favorite album that Paul McCartney's on. So.
God.
What? Wait. What else do I know Paul McCartney's been on?
Wasn't he in
I
the
mean,
Beatles?
Yeah, the Beatles.
The White
No,
Album?
No, I know, but I haven't listened to the Beatles.
I've
No.
listened to Sgt. Pepper's. This is better than Sgt. Pepper's. It's better than Help.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's better than the one with Silver Hammer.
Yeah, I do like that song.
Yeah.
Bang Bang Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
I think this is like about as good as like pop music can really get.
It's pretty great.
I don't think pop music can get much better than this.
It's pretty good.
I mean,
I think that's
you're
an
wrong.
arbitrary thing, but
yeah.
Well, I just think this is like the best.
okay.
Best pop music. I mean, I don't listen to a ton of pop music, but like,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it's very,
It's
very
very,
good.
very good.
I mean, if you want to consider everything's get to heaven pop music, then I think
That's like
surpasses it.
experimental pop.
Yeah, okay. I'm just if you're getting loose with it,
Then I think that album's better. Yeah.
I think there is absolutely artistic room to grow in the pop scene to be able to compete. You know what I'm saying?
This
But-
definitely earns the classic.
It's
title.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like his voice is just like amazing.
I thought I told you.
That's the worst. This is the worst voiced part from him on the album.
No, we're not gonna fight about this, Michael.
Like,
It is very funny.
okay, so I listened to like the first like 6 or 7 Queen albums because there are like some Queen songs I like adore.
Queen's another thing. Another band I listen to. Like I'm not into it.
I like some of their songs. Like Killer Queen's really good.
Yeah, I like some of their songs. So on like their albums, at least like the first 6 or 7 that I've listened to, there will be like 1 or 2 songs that I recognize that are like, damn, these are really good. But like the rest of the album will be just like, okay,
Yeah.
this was not bad. And I was kind of expecting that, and I was very, very impressed by MJ.
I think Don't Stop Me Now is probably my favorite.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then Someone, I want to break free.
Yeah.
That song is a banger.
And like A Day at the Races, I believe the album that is like, I was actually like pretty negative on the album. I'm like, okay, this is like fine to not very good. And then Bohemian Rhapsody's on there. I'm like, what the fuck? Just like in the middle of the album, and then the rest of it's okay. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with
How did
this?
I do that?
What am I supposed to do with this information? This is you can't do this. But once again, this is not that. This was actually very consistent for the most part.
I like how Millen gave Igor a strong 8. You know, personally, I didn't think that like early 2000s like CG movie about Igor was that great, but
No, there was a cat that was immortal and wanted to kill himself but couldn't.
was there?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is that this movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember.
Why did Jess and JT both have the same screen cap from the Rina Sawayama album?
Because I found a picture where it said decent 8 with him, so I reused it because it's easy.
Fucker.
I also did the same position.
This is the Large Talk Minute.
No, I have to give an album.
Yep.
Oh shit.
You guys already know what it is. Well,
Yes.
Ronan knows, but Andrew probably forgot.
So this album is very good.
It's very good.
I think this might actually be the highest rated album so far.
Yes.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, but
The most deserving is obviously OK Computer of the highest
Oh,
ratings.
absolutely, absolutely.
I think OK Computer is better than Thriller.
Yeah, I do.
I agree.
All right, we're
He
all
agrees.
we're all
Like,
agreement.
I mean, I just hate like being able to hear what they're saying. Why would I want to hear it?
No, for that I'd listen to Kid
Yeah.
A. So the album recommendation.
Kid
sorry.
Day.
It's OK Computer again.
You're gonna re-listen to it.
I won't.
It is There Existed an Addiction to Blood
They're dicks.
by Clipping.
That would be all
Very
lowercase with
long.
the period clipping.
There existed an addiction to blood. I'll warn you, skip the last song.
Yes. Skip
The last track. It's not really a song.
You'll-
Skip the last track.
You'll see.
Is it an actual song or is it just filler?
It's Philly.
Well, how long is it? Like 18 minutes?
It's like 18 or something.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
not gonna listen to that.
You
It's
wanna know
not
what it is?
even. No, you'll see it.
Is it the like burning piano thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one. Okay. That's
You know what?
stupid.
On one of the listens, I'll listen to the album like a few times. I'll listen to the full thing at some point.
I saw a thing with David Diggs, who's the rapper,
Hmm.
the guy on it, and he was asked about the song, and he was like, think about it. It's like a nice crackling sound for you to listen to while you're picking out your next album.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll like play a video game or something while it's going. I'll just listen to it because I haven't listened to the full thing
It's
before.
like, then a string snapping. It's the actual sound. They didn't like fake it. It's an actual
Awesome.
piano.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
It wasn't just a guy like making the fire sound.
No, it's actually a piano.
It's just a guy going.
Wait, was
For
it
18 minutes.
was it an actual guy singing this or was it a computer?
What?
The song, dude.
I think it was Dog Walker.
Dog Walker's song.
Dog Walker was singing.
You think if Doug Walker took every single ounce of talent he had, could he create something as powerful as this song?
Yeah.
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 But like he could never make anything again.
Like
He
he
used
used
all of his creativity.
he
again.
Dude,
used-
he's like a certain shonen protagonist who uses up all of his
He
power.
gets really long hair.
Yeah. Well, actually, he's bald now, so he regrew his
Oh,
hair.
yeah, yeah. No. It grew out a little bit. That's how much it would
Oh,
grow.
Man, I gotta call him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's the large
let's get him
talk-
on.
I'm getting it set up. So.
Yeah,
Large
large talk
talk.
minute is. Just give it a second. All right, it's coming.
Yeah.
All right. we're gonna tell him he's on air.
No, don't tell him.
What if he
No.
says some anti-Semitic remarks?
Yeah.
Like normal.
Yeah, like all
So
this.
yeah, we gotta tell him he's on air. He's on the air.
Maybe you pick up. Maybe
We gotta.
I hope he does.
Dog Walker.
Dog Walker.
What's up?
Hello, Noah.
Let's
He
go!
says the same thing every time.
Noah, don't say anything offensive. You're being live streamed.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
nobody's watching.
Noah,
just
can
don't
you
let you know.
start us off with the large talk minute, please?
Hey, just talk about anything.
So you went with a what?
You know. You know, the large talk minute. It's our thing.
We do it every week.
Oh,
I,
I get it.
No.
I don't
There's
think you
nothing
get
to
it.
get.
I don't think you get it.
No, just talk about something. Give us a topic. We'll talk about it.
I don't know. Horror movies.
We did talk about that last
Yeah.
week, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right.
Noah, what's your favorite horror movie?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It is.
Mine's
So-
The Shining.
I did really like The Shining when we watched it.
Let's go.
You're stupid.
What?
What?
What? No, we
Oh,
can't.
did you say didn't like it?
I did.
Oh, okay. You're not
Yeah, what
stupid.
the-
I rescind
You're
my-
so stupid, Noah. You like
Stupid,
that?
you like
piece
the-
of shit?
My favorite movie is The Shining. Oh yeah, I really liked that when I watched
Well,
it.
it's a
You're
masterpiece.
stupid. You're stupid. I hate you.
Mad you said The Shining was bad.
I rescinded my statement.
What a great movie. Like Jess got spooked during it, and
Yeah.
the wind blew. And,
Yeah.
it was
She's trying to act like she didn't.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, tough. Babadook is better.
Yeah, such a great movie.
How the fuck do you think the Babadook is better? It's like worse in every way.
That was a question for you, Noah.
Wait. When did I say The Babadook was bad?
No. Jess did. Jess said it, and we're asking you, how is that possible?
It's not.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
So Noah, when are you coming down for Halloween?
Probably Friday. I get off work at 3:30.
Do you know what date that is? Like the date, like the actual numbered date.
Friday's like 29, right?
Friday's 29, yeah.
Yeah.
30,
Sick.
31.
Guys, so he'll be here for Saturday, obviously, in
Yeah.
2 weeks. That'll be pretty sick.
Noah, did you ever listen to Thriller? Like the album, not just the song?
No, I haven't listened to the album. I've only listened to the song.
Oh, okay. Good album.
No, that's okay.
It's pretty good. Jess liked it, which is weird because she usually doesn't like.
No,
good
she gave
shit.
it an 8, which is the highest we've literally ever seen from her.
Oh yeah,
that's
this is
true.
her favorite album.
And
now.
only a little
No,
better than
no,
Wolf.
She's gonna downplay it because she's gonna say she didn't save any songs.
No, she's... Yeah, I don't know. So this is only a little better than Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Noah, we will fill you in later.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna go eat.
Thanks, Noah.
And no, just so you know, Noah,
Yeah.
we love you.
We love
we
you.
love you.
Thanks for having me too.
Is that it? We
And
said
that
it.
was exactly 1 minute and 1 second.